Codex Fractal. What is it? Why do you care? Is it cool? Yes, it's kind of cool. GPT 5.6 brought us Ultra Mode, which means now it's using subagents as much as reasonably possible, which is awesome. But there's some tasks that actually, if you start talking to the model, it will tell you, well, it would be better if we could use subagents and also some other full agents or tasks or threads. And it also turns out that the app server can support this kind of functionality, but it's not something that Codex does on its own. And it's probably not something a lot of people even do. So the question started up, well, how can we start doing this and start doing automatically? And on top of that, how can we use the correct model and reasoning level for the task at hand automatically? I said automatically a bunch of times. Everybody loves automatically. Automagically, probably even better. It's also a concern when it comes to cost and the time it takes to do things. Because in my job, I'm spending 1 billion D credits, which everyone loves, of course, but I want to be effective. So if there was a way I could automatically use the correct model at the correct time and the correct parallelization scheme for each individual task, that would be amazing. And so with Codex, for Codex, by Codex, started making Fractal. So what you're looking at here, if I scroll up, I basically asked to get a demonstration, and it went and took an actual task that it needed to do. It used the combination of skills and command line tools to do two main things. One, it registered the main task as what we call the queen, and you'll see the spider emoji here. And then it created the recommendations as to what additional full tasks or full agents, not sub-agents, would be useful within this effort. Then it renamed them as well so that it carries through this web ID and it shows you this little emoji for the web. Those are the spin-offs, I'm calling them, as the additional tasks. It created a recommendation for what the model and the reasoning level should be. And then it actually created those. And you see, as I click here, if you look at the bottom right, it's followed those through, even though I started off the chain with Sol extra high. Because assumedly, you would want your orchestrator to have a high level of intelligence to make these kinds of decisions. But then in order to be maximally efficient, you really want to get really as many different spin-offs going with the appropriate amount of intelligence needed for the job. That's it. I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel, but we are making a better wheel that's made up of a lot of smaller wheels. Is that a real analogy? Anyway,